morning. I'd like to welcome everyone to Leaders Mindset Podcast. This is episode 1. We will be discussing 3 ways to beat fear one-on-one. Once again, that's 3 ways to beat fear one-on-one. My name is Jernavis Draughn. I am the founder of Athletes Global Corporation. I am a retired pro basketball player, turned into a entrepreneur 8 years ago. I might even be over 8 years now. And my goal is to provide value to people worldwide to help them grow personally, financially, and mentally. And those 3 areas, honestly, define what a leader is, and that's why I call this podcast the Leader's Mindset, because I've known for now 8 years through failure that everything rises and falls on leadership. So that is my mantra. Our goal for our organization is to develop future leaders, and I just want to pass on some valuable jewels with our podcast and use this platform to help people grow emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially in their lives. So the topic, like I said today, is fear. We all feel fear in some way, some fashion or form in our lives. Some people feel it daily. Some people feel it on occasions. Some people feel it every hour, every minute. The question is, how do we overcome fear, and what is fear? So the dictionary's definition of what fear is states it's an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain, or a threat. We know that fear is an emotion. It's a learned behavior that protects us from the threats in our surroundings. Zig Ziglar said that fear is false evidence appearing real. The key word is false evidence appearing real, which means that we create our own fears in our lives. There's numerous human fears that kind of control and dictate how we take action. I'm just going to name a few of them so you can resonate with them. One of them is failure. People are completely scared to fail in any facet in their lives. But people don't understand that only through failure is the way you're going to become successful. Another one is pain. People are scared to be vulnerable in relationships because of pain that they're going to receive. And the next human fear is rejection, which is connected to relationships. So people are scared to be vulnerable in relationships because of what? The fear of rejection. People are scared to apply for a job because the fear of rejection. People are scared to go talk to a woman or a man at a bar because their fear of being rejected by that man or woman. And another fear is change. People are scared of change. People are scared of when the company sends out an email that that the policies and procedures will be changing soon. People get scared, which connects to their fear of the unknown, because a lot of people are just scared of not knowing, which to me, if you think about it, change in the unknown is something that will happen without you making the decision or not. You're always living in an unknown world because we do not know what's going to happen tomorrow. There could be a terrorist attack. The world could end. We could have a earthquake, hurricane, tornado. We don't know. And then with change, we change daily. We're We are human. Humans change. It's called evolution. So with the internet to businesses, think about it. We went from Netscape to Google to, I remember there was a Yahoo search. I mean, think about it. Now we have Google. We went from having taxi cabs to Uber to now just making a quick, you know, logging onto your app and being able to get a car to pick you up. Think about that. So change is something that's going to happen with you making the decision or not. I want to go over 3 ways to overcome fear. And I really truly believe that you have to be strategically taking risk. And there's a difference. Strategically taking risk is being calculated, weighing out the pros and cons in your decisions, right? And with that, I came up with 3 ways that I have implemented into my life to beat fear one-on-one. First one is you have to live in the uncomfortable zone, period. You have to live in the uncomfortable zone. You have to push yourself daily to doing something that makes you uncomfortable. There's a great quote that says, I think it was Eleanor Roosevelt said, do something every day that scares you. Do something every day that scares you. For example, speaking up at your work meetings, calling a friend or a family member to mend a broken relationship, taking the initiative to call, learning a new language, learning a new instrument, skydiving, what else? If you're an athlete, taking the last shot in the game, wanting to shoot the last free throw in the game, getting over the fear of missing that shot is how you're going to grow. Number 2, remember, experiments never fail. I am a firm believer of that now. Experiments never fail. They are only learning lessons. Think about it. Albert Einstein failed 1,000 times. You hear me? 1,000 times before he created the light bulb. So understand, pursue that idea, that scholarship, that business plan, that new work position that you've always wanted until you reach that goal. And if you fail, keep going. Continue to do it. Continue to go after it. Number 3, failure is the only way to reach your success. Once again, I'm going to repeat that. Failure is the only way to reaching success. There's no other way. Remember, failure is only feedback. So every time you fail, you're learning something that will propel you to becoming more successful in that particular goal you're trying to achieve. You have to continue to fail. They say success is on the far side of failure. I was reading something that said either you are falling back and failing, or you're falling forward and succeeding. Think about that. Either you're falling back and failing, or you're falling forward and succeeding. So if you're not failing, you are not succeeding. Plain and simple. That's what it boils down to. Failure creates your successes in life. I want to leave you all with a quote. I'm big on quotes. If you know any of my friends will tell you I'm huge with quotes. I'm always posting quotes on our websites and all our social media platforms, from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And it's by a Marie Curie. She's the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize award. She's a scientist from the 1900s. Just going off thought. So please, you can research her and find more information on her. But she said, nothing in life should be feared, only understood. Nothing in life should be feared, only understood. So as you fail, you become more knowledgeable on why you're failing. Make sure you understand that. That's the key. Take more action, fail more often, so you can understand why you're failing. So, with that being said, I just launched my free book, Athletes Global Body Watch, the 50 best exercises to transform your mind and body. We launched this book because we launched a new product called Athletes Global Body Watch, which is a Fitbit that tracks your calories, miles, and steps to your phone. And what we did was we created a blueprint of exercises that will help you stay consistent with using the watch. So we just want to add more value to our watches that we launched in February. We also launched our personal power brand, which we have sweaters and with powerful quotes on them. One of our sweaters say "Success leaves clues," and also we have our hoodies too. And we're launching our summer T-shirts. So make sure you go and check out all these great products. Once again, the book is free. You can go to store.athletesglobal.com to download and buy our products from there. Once again, it's store.athletesglobal.com. Also, you can check out our corporation, Athletes Global. We provide an array of services from leadership, personal growth workshops to youth and adult fitness, sports, nutritional classes. You can go check that out at athletesglobal.com. And we will be, like I said, there will be a new blog and podcast weekly. Make sure you follow us. They will be posted on all the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and our websites. Once again, that is store.athletesglobal.com and on athletesglobal.com. Other than that, stay positive, stay taking action, and have a blessed day.